No, first of all, actually, the preparation is probably the best we have on the World Cup Tour. I think there's no other place where we come every year and you can use the word perfect, because it's never super icy, and it's never soft either. So it's a lot more work to make hard, compact snow than it is to just make ice. And I think they go an extra mile to make perfect conditions every year. And I think that's also why the races are so spectacular to watch. So, because in Europe, they're some of the best viewed races on television. I mean, of course, they're in the evening in Europe, it's prime time, but they're always spectacular. And I think that's an important aspect with ski racing that maybe the FIS don't emphasize enough, is that if you're down a race car and it's raining, everyone can see it's raining and it's slick and it's hard to get around a corner with the same speed. But if you make ice or any other conditions that it's harder to make a turn in high speed, but you can't really see it on the television, it's just not as spectacular. And then Beaver Creek, they're always able to make that perfect snow that makes the race look really good on television. Of course, it's the camera positions and everything that they've fine-tuned over the years, but I think the preparation of the snow has a lot to do with it. I think Birds of Prey is a course that has a lot of turns. I mean, even when it's flat, it's turning. Okay, the top is fairly straight, but it's a lot of terrain. But there's always something happening. There's not just long gliding sections or just standing on the edge. Like every time you're on the edge, you have to be dynamic and you have to work the terrain, make a shorter radius. It's a very dynamic course, and that's compared to the fact that there's always really good conditions, so you can push yourself to how aggressive you can be, makes it exciting. And I think that's what suits me. At least I hope that's what suits me, because that's what's exciting about the course, is that there's always something happening, and because the conditions are so good, you can push yourself. And I think so. If I have to, one of the coolest downhill races I've ever done actually is that race in 2 years ago. I think that's one of the races I've done where I felt like I've pushed the most and I was able to get away with it, and still, because I know Jan Strud been really fast in training in the steep part, and I had to be really fast on the bottom if I wanted to win that race. And then, but then I was able to, the top part was good too, and the bottom part, so. And there's something about those days when it's like, you walk in the snow in the morning and it makes that sound, like it's dry and it's cold enough for a real winter day. It's perfect blue sky, so the light's the same for everyone. There's no wind whatsoever, so I think that's the days that you really remember, when there was no one before the race or after the race could take anything away from the fact that if you want to win today, you just have to put down a really good run.